Hey everybody, I wanted to post another video to give you a little update. I've been in Korea now for about 2 weeks, a solid 2 weeks, and I'm now in Ansan. I'm now living in Ansan, the suburb of Seoul. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get there, and then you're right in the heart of Seoul. This is the wallpaper, the infamous wallpaper. I've told people even the wallpaper is like me, so now you can see it. Yeah, it is. So, things are going pretty well. I finished the 5-day training at work, and yesterday Friday was my first official day as a teacher. Yep, and it went well. I was only teaching 3 classes yesterday because I will, on a normal day, also be teaching the Korean teachers, but that's not starting until Monday. So, I mean, all in all, it's going pretty well. My coworkers are really nice and friendly. I probably couldn't have asked for better coworkers. So, yeah, and the teaching aspect, yeah, it's not rocket science because I wouldn't be doing it if it was. So, um, my I can try and pan a little bit for the room, but this isn't a good camera. So, slowly. Then that door you see there slides out, and that's where the washer and the refrigerator is, so that's nice that it's not all together. Little table, that door is the bathroom, and then where I have this other sliding door is the door to go out. Yep, so it's a nice room, actually, and actually bigger than it seems in the video right here. So, yep, it's a new complex, so a pretty new room. It still kind of has the new room smell. Yep, so teaching is going well, and I wanted to give you a little update about my feelings now after meeting my birth mother, and now that I've had a little bit of time to think about that some more. My advice to other adoptees that are in a similar situation or may find yourself in a similar situation, I would say definitely yes, go in with very realistic expectations. I'm glad that I can say that the meeting really was not any more than I had expected it to be, or any less than I expected it to be. But after getting it, when I left the meeting with her, with my birth mother, I think some of the main things I felt at that time and now are that, the only person that you can continue to be and become is yourself, regardless of, and that means you as the person you become now, the culture you've been brought up in, and that's the most important thing. And obviously, I walked away from the meeting knowing that my, my quote unquote, my real, finger quotes, my real family is my family in America, and my family that has always been my family. And I realize, I think a lot of other adopted people that meet their birth families, they realize, the only love they could ever need is the love they've always known from their families in America, or from, the families that they were raised by. And so I think that's probably the number one take-home piece is, yep, just knowing that you are still going to be you as you. Yeah, I guess for some people, they are able to form a relationship with their birth families, and that works out well, and others obviously don't, or they try and then it's not as successful. I feel a little ambivalent about it right now. I'm just, I did think that I wanted to try to pursue a relationship, but now it's just the language barrier. It's such a big thing, and the cultural differences. The way that a lot of American families show love, or I think it's very warm. My family was always very warm with that, but I feel like with Koreans, or maybe with her or whatever, the way they show, or the way rather they don't show love is different, and so I don't think it would ever really be that warm and fuzzy. I don't know. And again, it's like you don't know until you try, but this is such a big thing. It's like, do you even want to try, and then only, I don't know. So that's where my mindset is right now about that, and that's what I would say to other adopted people out there. Just be very realistic about the situation, and know that come to Korea, yes, to meet your family, but don't come and take a job and sign the year contract with the thought in the back of your mind that, oh, I'm going to meet my family and that's going to make my time here worth it. Because I think that would be a mistake. Come to Korea, really, if and only if you really researched and it's you feel in your, sincerely is the right direction for you right now. Don't come because solely based on finding your birth family and thinking, oh, it's going to be great and make the time here worth it. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I guess in regards to in a similar situation, anyone thinking about coming to Korea or anyone trying to make a life transition, I would say, do it. And another take-home piece is that you're not going to know how it's going to go until and unless you do it. It could be great, it could not be so great, but with anything else, camera went out, sorry. With anything else, big or small in life, you're not going to know unless you go through the experience. So, yep, that's a little report now. The teaching's going okay. I have been into Seoul a few times. I will probably go later this weekend again. So, and I really do like living in Ansan. You can. I'm glad I'm not living maybe in another suburb of Seoul. Ansan is a nice suburb actually, and it's nice. You are obviously not totally surrounded by people like when you're in Seoul, and you can actually hear yourself think. So, and it's a lot more open than say being right in the heart of Seoul, the harbor area in Seoul. So this is going to be a really short video. I think this is clocking in under 7 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. Hi to new people I'm meeting, new friends, etc. Hi to my family. I love you. Friends back home. I love you. And I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Okay. Bye.